Hi, today I want to talk to you about depression. Now, depression is a word which is being used very frequently by teenagers, by grown-ups, by everyone around us, but it's seldom that we take it seriously. We always brush it aside. We are in a state of denial and we do not want to understand or accept that such a situation can arise in anybody's life. But the truth is that it is there, and the quicker you recognize it and you start making changes, the better it's going to be. Now, what are the symptoms of depression? So, if you feel that your child or your partner or you yourself, you feel that there's too much of moodiness, there is a state of elevation or a state of depression, there are these episodes of happiness and sadness, then if you feel that there is a change in appetite, there are periods when the person is not eating, or if the person is overeating, or if you see that there is anxiety, or if you see panic attacks, or if you see too much of restlessness, or if you even see a change in sleep pattern, like if you see that a person is sleeping either too much or too little, it's a cause for concern, and you must try and sort it out as soon as you can. You may need professional help. You can first try with lifestyle changes. You can also try and take care of the nutritional needs of that person, because what one eats also alters one's moods and mental state in a big way. So nutritionally, and how we can change our lifestyle, and I'll just tell you certain small changes which you can make. So the number one thing which is very important is exercise. You have to make sure that whoever it is who is having any of these symptoms must exercise for 45 minutes to 1 hour every day. It could be yoga, it could be Pilates, it could be just a brisk walk in the park, it could be a workout in the gym, but some amount of exercise is very important. Now, the second thing is diet. Diet has a very crucial role to play in this. Uh, we know that there are certain foods that we start eating as we look at them as comfort foods. They are usually carbohydrate laden foods, and whenever we eat them, we start feeling much better because they have a calming effect on the mind. Now, one can also get into this vicious cycle of eating a lot of carbohydrate and feeling comforted by them, and then put on a lot of weight. And after you put on a lot of weight, you go on a guilt trip because you've eaten so much of carbohydrate, and the cycle goes on. So it's comfort eating, and then putting on weight, and then more depression, and vice versa. We have to break this cycle. So how do you do that? You eat smart carbs. And not just that, you also need tryptophan. Tryptophan is the amino acid which triggers your neurotransmitters and which helps in production of serotonin, which is a mood elevator. It is a chemical in the brain which helps to elevate your mood. So now the foods that will help you are lean fish, fatty fish. You can have complex carbohydrates like oats, the millets, bajra, ragi, jawar. Also, you can have quinoa. And along with this, you have to have green leafy vegetables and a good source of tryptophan like milk, eggs, cheese, meat, all these things, and a combination of nuts and seeds with it. All these foods together will help you overcome depression and make you feel much better. So, do all these things, make these simple lifestyle changes, and wishing you a much happier world. Thank you, and happiness always.